Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So it's time to open your Potomac Beads Best Bead Box for January 2022, and it's a beauty. So for those of you who are not familiar with this, it is a monthly subscription from Potomac Beads website, and what's included in here is one paper pattern and the beads you could use with the pattern, beads to add to your stash and to use on other projects, and a website dedicated to fuel your creativity with ideas for the beads in your box and beading happiness. So I read that off the website because it's what it is. Anyway, it starts at $25.99 monthly. You get, it goes down if you get a, longer subscription. So I'm going to link the website below in the description box so you can check it out and see if it's right for you. I also have a Bronzepony 10 coupon, 10% off your first box. So if you do decide, use that coupon code so you get some few bucks off. They also have a Best Bead Box XL, which I do not review, but it's there as well. So it's like this one on steroids. All right, so I'm going to clear this off and open the box, and we'll get a look at all. Okay, taking everything out of the box. And for those of you who haven't seen it before, you get your paper pattern. You get everything for the pattern in a separate bag. Here, I did a little sample. We'll get to that in a second. You get your paper with a description and your list, and here are all the additional beads. You can keep it all in this box. This box has a nice magnetic closure. It's a good, solid box. What I do is after I collect a certain amount of them, I start designating each box as a color, and I break everything down. I do. I just do. Some people don't want to do that, but I do. I break everything. So if I had all black, I would put in here. I'd put in one, whether it doesn't matter what bead it is. I would just put it in here. A fire polish, a pearl, a seed bead. I put all the same color in the box. That's just the way I do it. But you can do it any way you like, of course. So let's put all the other beads aside, and we'll take a look at the pattern first. Well, before we do that, we'll just look at the name of the box. It's Starlit Depths, and it says, delve into a sea of deep blues and greens with touches of shimmer to launch your creativity to new heights. I actually love the water theme. It's so pretty. It reminds me of spring and summer coming. Here's the pattern. So the first thing on your list is the pattern. And here, everything is listed right here. So it's the Cheryl bracelet, designer Cheryl Steele, and it's so cute. So I did a little sample for you. I did not use their pearls because I didn't want to break the strand, and I didn't use their fire polish, but because I didn't want to use all the beads up. So I used the fire polish and the pearl is mine, and the 8/0 and the 11/0 are from the box here. And look at the glow that a little 11/0 gives you. Whoops. So it's adorable and so easy. I'll give you a look at the pattern. Lots of illustrations. I memorized it like in a minute. I roll after the first component, and it was so simple to do after that. And it looks complicated, but that's what I love. Things that are simple that look complicated. All right, let's look at all the beads for this. So here they are in their bag. I'll pop those out. Here are the pearls. So you get an 8-inch strand of Potomac pearls, 6mm, and this is the color Comet. And I love this color. It's gorgeous. I just picked one that was similar, but this is beautiful. Look at that. And, I always look right in between the pearls to see how they're finished. And these are pretty nice. I'm telling you, they're really nice. And we're trying to find that Swarovski replacement. We're doing well. So, and I'm very, very picky with my pearls, and I like these. They're really pretty. And they're nice and round. See how round they are? They have a nice consistency to them. Some non-Swarovski pearls are very, they're not shape. The shape isn't good, but these look pretty good. So I'm liking that. 8 grams of Czech glass faceted rounds, and these are in matte purple iris. They're fire polish beads. So you got a little matte bead to go with your. This is where I have the copper one. Love a good matte. Looks pretty with their pearl. And then we have 5 grams of 11/0 seed beads, and this is in silver lined Montana. I won't open them up so I don't get them all over the place, but they're beautiful silver lined Montana. It's a gorgeous color. You can see it in the glow of that 11/0 in there. See how that glows inside? That's this bead right here. Very pretty. 4 grams of Miyuki seed beads 8/0s, and I did use the 8/0s as well, so you can see that contrast with the 8/0, and this is in Duracoat matte galvanized something. It does. I don't see. I can't see the rest of the name of it, but that's a beautiful sort of teal color, light teal color, deep aqua something. I just love the color story. So pretty. And then you get 2 lobster clasps. Plus you get the wire guardians and the jump. Do you get the jump rings? Yes, and the jump rings. So you have a gold and a silver. So very nice. You have everything to complete it. All you have to do is add your thread and a needle. And they suggest you use their dragon thread, which is really, really nice thread. So let's look at the beads for your stash. So now we're looking at absolutely stunning 12 millimeter cushion cuts. You know how I feel about my stones, and these are nice. So we'll look at the back first. Look at the nice back on that. It's not scratched. It's nice, and the faceting is beautiful. Looks good. There's not a ton of overspray. Look at the front. Sparkly, gorgeous, gorgeous blue. I could stare at that all day. I absolutely love that color. 5 grams of gemstone round beads. And these are blue goldstone. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, blue goldstone is a metal. It's a glass bead, and there's copper, little copper flecks in it. I don't know if you can see the flecks, if my lights are washing it out, but that is so beautiful. It's one of my favorite beads. You know, gemstones, glass, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's gorgeous. I like regular goldstone, but blue goldstone is my favorite. Love it. These are stunning. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong about that. I think that's what they are. 60 Potomac crystal bicones in 4 millimeter. And these are very pretty. They're just a crystal, and I love the contrast of the blue with the crystal. So this is looking very wintry if you put something like this with it, or if you put something else, you know, a silver or maybe a gold bead. It would be maybe a little bit more summery. But look at it. Look at that gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Pretty nice. Pop those right there. 6 grams of Czech glass faceted rounds in 6 millimeter. And these are Capri Gold, and this is a gorgeous color. I love this. Again, a fire polish bead, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous bead. Look at that. Capri Gold. I love that gold. It's almost coppery looking. Like it looks really pretty with coppers, right? So it's a gold, but it still looks sort of a warm rosy gold. Gorgeous, love. Okay. Let's see, where am I? 72 jump rings, and these are open jump rings, and I'm not going to open them, but they are silver, and they're 99.9% silver plated. They're their premium jump rings, and they're 18 gauge, which to me is one of the best gauges. I like a heavy gauge jump ring for my beading. It just makes such a difference in how a piece looks and how professional it looks. Good, I love that gauge. It's my favorite gauge. They don't bend. You know, if you get a super thin gauge, sometimes they bend out of shape, they open up. 20 curved tube beads, 10 by 2 millimeter, silver plated. And these are really pretty. Again, these the premium 99.9% pure silver plated. Gorgeous. Again, I'm thinking summer now. Put that on a black cord. Maybe a few drops in between. Maybe you could make some kind of little wrap bracelet maybe. Really pretty. Love it. Here we go. 100 smooth round beads, 3 millimeter gunmetal plated. And these are brass beads. They're actual metal beads, and they're seamless. And they're gunmetal plated. And I love these. They're nice and cold. I can feel it, and I can feel how weighty they are. I would love to see more small metal beads that are seamless, and that these edges look great. So we can use more metal beads in our in our beading. Isn't that pretty? It looks like regular hematite to me. It's gorgeous. I love this with all this silver and crystal going here. Nice. 36 eye pins, 2-inch silver plated. Again, these are the premium. I won't open them, but they are the premium, 99.9% silver plated. Again, I love the 21 gauge for an eye pin. It's a great gauge. You don't want too thin a gauge. They bend, they break. So this, I love the better quality eye pins here, or the better and findings. 5 grams of Miyuki seed beads. And these are in 11 O's. I'm going to open these because it's hard to see them. They're so pretty. They are metallic midnight. Is that just metallic midnight? I guess. Matte metallic midnight. But look at the color on that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is like a starlit night. Pop a few little seed beads. Use this, maybe do this, order some more and do a peyote, flat peyote bracelet and pop some of these, some silver. I do bright silver beads in there. It's like little stars in a midnight sky. Really pretty. Maybe pop the gold stone in there. Do sort of a freeform peyote. Are they pretty? Love. All right. And I think we have one more item. We have a jump ring opener tool. And first I thought it was a ring. Here we go. It's a little jump ring opener tool. I have never used one of these. So it's kind of nice. It's got a narrow opening and a wider opening, and you put your jump ring in there, and it opens your jump ring. You open up your jump ring with that. I kind of like it as a little pinky ring. I'll have to try it now that I have one. All right, so here you go. Here's Potomac Beads Best Bead Box for January 2022. Starlit Depths. So cute, this little bracelet. Make the little bracelet. The rest of these beads, great color story. Love what they're doing these days. Everything is so beautiful. Don't forget to check the links down below in the description box and use that code Bronzepony10 to get 10% off your first box. All right, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.